Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Rabbit Hole. No indie game video today because I lost track of time. My power went out a little bit ago. Wasn't really the best time for the power to go out to be completely honest. I was actually planning on doing a little April Fool's edit with the little the analog core model that I just whipped up in the past few days, and then the power went out and I lost all motivation. I was like, oh no, man. I was popped in, I was logged in. I was like, oh yeah, I'll do this little edit where I don't know, I go inside the I do the Five Nights at Freddy's lights out sequence. FNAF 1, by the way, not FNAF 2 or 3. The one where they play the Tour de Roar, I think it was called. You know what I'm talking about? Da 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 da. You know what I mean? That one? I know it actually has a name, I'm not really sure what it is. Nope. One. Get the Magnolia! Okay, my movement's actually kind of clean though, what the heck? Why is it so clean? Wait. Is crouch dashing actually meta? Legitimately? I have not been listening. But yeah. No, I had plans yesterday until my power went out and I just couldn't do any of my plans at all. And then I realized how much power actually meant to me. I was like, oh, I can I mean now that I can't do my little edits, I can probably just do a little bit of drawing, right? But I didn't have my laptop at the time. It was actually one sec. I didn't have the laptop at the time because I left my laptop over at my workplace. Oh. So I couldn't do that. And then I was like, oh, I guess I'll just do a little bit of meal prep, because I do meal prep. I do cook sometimes. I just want to say that. I doubled the damage of your guns, but shop prices are doubled for the next floors. You know what? Why not? I'll take it. I don't care if I'm not gonna be able to buy anything ever again. Welcome to America. You know what I mean? We have inflation. But yeah, no. And then I was like, dang, I guess I can do a little bit of meal prep. But you want to know what new meal prep requires? A stove. As long as you're actually trying to cook meat and stuff that you can't really eat raw. Unless you're trying to make a salad or something, but no, I wasn't trying to make a salad. I was cooking meat because it was. I need a little bit of meat in my life. There's a reason I'm not a vegetarian, okay? And don't take that the wrong way, of course. But anyways, long story short, I can't cook meat. I can't cook meat for one reason: the stove isn't working. And just microwave it. No, you fool! You absolute goon! I can't Okay, I'm actually taking a million damage. That's okay though. Oh, what? Huh? Did she just touch of death me? Did I just get touch of death? I knew that her hitbox or she didn't have as many invincibility frames as the other characters, but ow. She just comboed me. She just used her bread and butter, man. What do I do? What do I do against that? It's safe on block. What do I do? You know, I actually know a lot about fighting game terminology, despite literally not really playing them competitively. Mainly because my little brother played a lot of fighting games, and I played a lot with him. I mean, for a smaller, I summoned the Wrath. No, I'm okay. That'd be really good for Snail, but I'm not really trying to get an achievement here. Oop. But yeah. No, I like fighting games. I think they're really fun. Some people are like, oh yeah, but I don't really get to play the game. I don't like the fact that I'm not allowed to play the game. But I'm like, how about you just learn how to play fighting games then? Because you get your turn eventually, unless the character has an infinite combo that just never lets you play the game. But hey man, in GGST, in Guilty Gear Strive, you have burst, and burst is literally your savior. In Marvel vs. Capcom 3, you have assists. Okay. In Dragon Ball Z, you have instant transmission, okay? There's counterplay to it. There's counterplay, but you have to use a little bit of your brain. Which is why I think if I actually, sunk a little bit of time into fighting games, I think I'd like them. But I also don't want to sink time into fighting games, you know what I mean? I simply can't be bothered. I can't. You know, I've been doing a little bit of thinking. What do you have to say? What you looking for? Probably some depressants, you know what I mean? Cause I'm shaky as heck. She needs a little bit of medication if you think about it. I don't think you should be shaking this much. But no, I've been thinking about content. And I know, no one wants to hear about content. Maybe some people want to hear about content, actually. I have to a little... I don't up to a lot of people about content, because I don't think it's like a very... common interest, if you will. Like, I love making content. No, I love making content. I love the concept of content as, like, someone letting... Oh my god. Someone showing their own brand of originality. I like that. I like that. That's fancy to me. I fancy it. Crouch. Nice. But I've been thinking about it. Like, I started this channel not really... Oh, one sec. Not really thinking about what I played. And kind of just, like, you know, picking games that I enjoyed. And honestly, I still do that. I'm very happy with that. But I know for a fact, if I just hop on, like, one of these, what do you call them? These guys. Ain't no way you didn't. Okay, fair enough. If I just hop on one of these, like, super famous games that literally everyone knows about, and is still kind of niche. It's still kind of niche, mind you. I am aware that, like, there are games that everyone knows about, but are still niche. Also, why is she dodging me so much? Oh my god. Get out. Ain't no way I dashed into that because she didn't have an active hitbox, so it wasn't able to hit her. She had iframes. Almost though, almost. But anyways, yeah. I'm 100% sure. If I started playing games like Five Nights at Frickbears, and if you haven't heard of it, neither have I, until like maybe a week or maybe a few weeks ago, actually, to be completely honest. How do you spell Door? D-O-O-R. But, you know, if I hop on a game that, like, already has a little bit of a following, and, like, you know, make a few, like, 10-episode long series of it, I know it's gonna do numbers. Why? Because I have algorithm buff. I got... What's the term? Preconceived notion buff. Okay. Over here. I got preconceived notion buff. I got fandom buff. You know what I mean? But, like, I'm not gonna do that. Because, one, I'm okay. I've already spent my time in the FNAF mines, okay? I've done my time. I enjoy it as a series. I enjoy the lore. I like the writing, at the very least, and the, like, what do you call it? Indirect lore? No, what do you call it? Like, hidden things that they have in the games. It's fun. It's fun to discover. It's fun to yap about. It's fun to be a part of a fandom sometimes, okay? But, like, I've already done my time. I can't redo the time because it's already been done. It's done. I've spent it. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? Like that. I'm not going back for just for giggles, just for clout. You know what I mean? That's one thing about me. I feel like I have a little bit of pride, which sometimes to my detriment. Sometimes it's really funny. Oftentimes I try to make fun of it as much as I can, just so that it's enjoyable for other people. But long story short, sorry, that was like a little bit of a tangent. But long story short, I think I would definitely pop off in the algorithm if I just like sold my soul and only played what was popular. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna do that. Simply because I don't know. I'm not about that life. Also, what are you doing up there? What are you doing up there? Legitimately. Get you. In a way, I almost like actually entered. I entered. It's okay. It's alright. Also, one thing I will say, Angel Shot gotta be like my favorite weapon of all time. Yeah. But no, I like games of skill. I like games that don't like get their popularity based on, I don't know, what do you call it? Legacy? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like Five Nights at Frickbears wouldn't be as popular if it wasn't based on, you know, FNAF. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I could be wrong about that, to be completely honest. But, like, I don't know. It doesn't ring right with me, at the very least. Maybe that's just a me thing. I may be wrong. But, yeah, that's what I think. That's what I think about Frickbears. No. Oh my god, he's alive. How did he live that, man? Oh. You know what? Maybe that's the way. Unless I can get money here. I could also, like, you know, go for speed instead, but, like, we got money. At least I have chicken, you know what I mean? Yeah, no one knows what I mean. Has anyone played Hearthstone in the big year of like 20... What is it, 2026? Has anyone actually played Hearthstone? Or am I like the only guy that like kind of keeps up with the, you know, with everything about it? And I say kind of because I play a little bit of Hearthstone back in the day, but even I don't really like touch it anymore. I don't touch it basically at all anymore. Meta stale. You draw infinite cards or lose. It's not as bad as Yu-Gi-Oh, mind you, but it is still pretty bad. Over here. Ah, whatever. Ain't no way. Ain't no way you dodged me. How'd you dodge me? But no. Honestly, I think I'm gonna stick with what I'm doing. Playing random niche indie games that, like, I don't know, are made by, like, devs that don't really have as much exposure as, like, you know, the big ones. And you know what I mean by the big ones. I mean any game that's, like, played by Markiplier. I mean any game that's played by well, not anymore, actually. Is there, like, a new gen Let's Player, by the way? Is it me? I think it's me. Who's the big new gen Let's Player? And don't you dare say Dota Doyo, okay? He only plays Nintendo games. That guy I have no respect for. Actually no, I do have a little bit of respect for him. Like I respect him as like a guy who does content. I think it's pretty cool. I think it's pretty chill. But also playing in I swear to God, if he does not play, I know he's like a Nintendo partner and all that. I understand that much. I know that's like literally his job, his role and all that. Oh. Yomi got kicked to the side again. This is going to be a longer cutscene, which means that this ruins my speedrun. Rip. You know, there's an achievement for beating the game in 6 minutes, I'm pretty sure. This would absolutely kill every single run. But it's a percentage chance. It's a pretty low percentage chance. It's alright. But anyways, back to my rant, sorry. Yeah. I think Dota Doyo, if you haven't heard of him, he's a Nintendo-based Let's Player who does very highly edited content, and like it's very good too, don't get me wrong. He's high energy. He's super cool. I fancy his content a lot because his thumbnails are really cool too. And I like thumbnail making. I am a fan. Ow. Ow. Go here. Yeah. Insane. Dodge! No, I didn't. We'll do one more. Not gonna lie, the lack of invincibility frames is very, 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 like... It's jarring. It's jarring. But anyways, we're gonna continue. You know what? Hook me. Hook gaming. Me when I... Wait, what's a character? There's a character named Hook in a fighting game, right? Or am I just thinking of a character archetype? No. Yeah, no, it's just a character archetype and seen in, like, League of Legends and every other Blizzard game or whatever. I'm talking about you, Blitzcrank, okay? I'm so glad they don't have a Hook character in Valo. Hey, how do I hit you? Where are you? Where is this now? You know what? Okay, Hook's kind of cool. Maybe I've been a little bit too harsh on the Hook, by the way. There's no way. The Hook is bad. The Hook is terrible. I hate it. Ow. Wait, can I... What is my Hook on? Wait, sorry? Guys, you're seeing this, right? What is my Hook? Okay, now it's on Magnolia, but... And he slung himself into her blade. And he slung him... Okay, you know what? I'm back to yapping. I'm sorry. I got, like, a little bit focused for a second. That's the biggest mistake you can do as a Let's Player. Nothing comes natural to you anymore. And you have to play by... It's like turning on manual breathing. You don't want to do that, otherwise you're gonna mess up. I mean, you're not going to mess up, right? Right? You've been breathing your entire life. You wouldn't mess up this one time if I told you to, like, to breathe in and out. You know what I mean? I apologize if you actually, like, committed to manual breathing there. But anyways. Oh. What was I yapping about? Content. Yeah. No. I do believe that I would, like, boot... You know, actually, maybe... Now that I think about it. I'm, like, bouncing around conversational topics. Give me a second. I'm sorry. Let's just beat Magnolia. Let's just beat Magnolia, and then we can rant all we want. Okay? Also, what does the... You hear that too, right? Okay, I made it. Whatever, sell us. Sell us too. We'll go over here, we'll get a little bit of the, whatever it's called. Damage. But yeah, no, what was I talking about? Yeah, content. Sorry, I keep getting sidetracked, that's my fault. It will happen again, numerous times in fact. However, I'm gonna try not to. But yeah. I know for a fact I was trying to yap about something. I know for a fact I was. What was I trying to yap about? There has to be something. Content. Oh yeah. I'm actually... The secondary reason why I'm not, like, you know, playing all the popular games that exist of all time. Ain't no way I got invincibility frames just to get hit again. I'm actually mad. I'm actually mad. I'm actually a little bit mad about that. Ain't no way it happened again. It's okay. Insane clutch. Huge. This game is hard, man. This game is difficult. I gotta stop using the hook. The hook is like anti-brain. The hook is anti-thinking. Legitimately. I can't think and speak if I'm using the hook, man. I'm just gonna stop using the hook. I can't do it with this. Anyways, yeah. What was it saying? Content? What was it? What was it about content that I was trying to yap about? Oh yeah. I don't think I am going to ever like try and like join a very popular fandom though. One, because I don't know, they don't fit me, okay? I'm a contrarian. I can't do that. I do things for the purpose of like not being the same as other people. Okay, is it right? No, but is it what I do? Yeah, and I like it that way, okay? And I like it that way. But anyways, let's go over here. I'll take the damn chip, sure. Huge. But the second reason is because you know all those stories that people say about like getting popular too fast or getting like a burst of popularity way too quickly, and it like ends up ruining your ego and like distancing yourself from like everyone around you. I think they're fake. No, I'm kidding. I don't think they're fake. Not actually. I think there's something to be said about that. I'll take some of that, yeah. I don't really have any way to liquidate my guns into money. There's no way I can. Okay, that's good enough. I just wanted a little bit of money. I wanted a little bit of extra money. Go over here. I still don't know. I still don't know why like they just wave dash in front of me every single time I try to hit one singular person. They just wave dash. They're just better than me, I guess. I don't know. I almost actually got hit by a crab. That's so embarrassing. But no. Because I don't know. The ego changes people. The ego does change people, 100%. Or no. The boost in a sudden boost in popularity will change someone's ego, is what I'm trying to say. The ego doesn't change you. The ego is the thing that is being changed in the first place. There's no way. And she just took it in the face. That's crazy. That's insane. Alright, come over here. Yeah, backdash. I bet you do. I bet you would. Come on. There's no way! There's no way I got hit by the recoil! I got flung by the recoil of hitting his sister. All the way into her other sister. That is a strange sentence, but you know what? We're not gonna talk about that. That's okay. The bone gun? I am actually a pretty big fan of the bone gun. Give me the bone gun. Bone time. It's bone time. Welcome to bone time. Tell me... We can't do a Sans Undertale joke. It's 2026. The time for Undertale has passed. It is no longer time for to talk about the Bone Zone, or dating time, or dating mode, or Papyrus, or like Undyne and Alfie's relationship. Is it Alfie's or Alphys, by the way, or is it Alphys? I remember Jack saying Alphys. I remember Mark saying it. Was it Alphys? Whatever. Just take that. We have the we don't have the HP now that I think about it. I'm looking at it right now, and maybe I shouldn't have done that actually. You know what I mean? But you know what? That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Okay. We like damage. We like damage in this household. You know, I kind of find it weird that right after posting, what was that? What was that one episode? The slime one? The slime one? The girl in the slime, the little witch in the slime, the magician in the slime, the dungeon crawler where like you played as a slime. Like, I played it because it was pick 3 slop. Okay, it was pick 3 slop. That's kind of like my moth. I mean my flame. Okay, if I were a moth, pick 3 would be like the flame that I get dragged into every single time. And I'm not afraid to see it, okay? I'm not afraid to say it, okay? Get a little bit of extra damage. Not sure how I ended up there, but okay. Please. Get out. Out of my house. Alright, we're back. We're so back. I might actually purchase some HP here. Simply because I like having HP sometimes. Not every time, but sometimes it's very nice. Get some of this. Do I want the magic wand? I'll take the magic wand. I like the magic wand. It's very pretty. It reminds me of Madoka. Madoka Magica, if you will. Huge. Okay. Get back! Get back, you foul beast! Can you please hit it? Please? Please? Thank you. I was like, why is it getting it? It's wasting my time, man! It's wasting my time! Oh, nice. I built a wall. New tech? Let me think. There is definitely stuff I want to yap about, but I don't know what it is. I make chests drop 2 weapons, but all enemies are now invisible. That sounds terrible. I hate that. Please don't do that. I beg you. If you said like any other one, I would like consider it. But that's a little bit that's pretty bad. That's like uber bad. That's like game ending bad. Do I want the FAMAS? I might. No, I don't. I don't want the FAMAS. I don't need it. Crazy, crazy. Oh, I almost jumped into that one. That's okay. But yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know. If I suddenly got like a boost of popularity, I think I'd be much more different of a person. And I'm not even sure if I'd like that like version of myself. Would I? I mean, okay, if I was that version of myself, I would love myself because I love myself no matter what. But hypothetically, if I was not that version of myself, and that's like literally impossible, at the time of me viewing myself, then I wouldn't like him, because it would be the current me. It would be the current me viewing like the me that I could possibly be. But like that's not gonna happen. So like in hindsight, I don't really think this is like any kind of like any kind of real hypothetical, because there's no way that would even happen. You know what I mean? Ow, 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 I took 3 damage. What do you mean? What do you mean I took like 80 million damage for no reason? There's no way I took damage there. There's no way. What even hit me? Oh, it was the little beam of light that was in the tiny corner. Of course, my bad. I apologize. We're not done yet. Tosser. I'm gonna get a win on a snail run. It might not be today, but what if it was? You know what? It's gonna be today. It's gonna be today. I'm calling it right now. Do a little bit of sprinkling. Come on, Yomi. I know you wanna come a little bit closer. Thank you. Nice, nice, nice. There's no way that hit me. There's no way. There's just ego. The ego didn't work. The ego didn't work. Ego. No, wait. Does egoing not work? When it's this? Alright. There's no why did he walk under it? What you know what? Play by play. Give me the chess game recap and put the blunder sign. Put the blunder sign on walking under Yomi. Why did he do that? Why did he do that? But anyway, that's going to be it for this episode of Rabbit Hole. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a very good morning, afternoon, and slash or evening, and I'll see you in the next episode, which will hopefully be an indie game. I want to try and record an indie game next because I missed this one. I know I did. By the way, I'm aware. It's just I don't really have the time to record an indie game video because sometimes they take an hour, sometimes they take like 2 hours, sometimes they take 30 minutes. It's very inconsistent. But anyways, see ya, and I hope you have a very, very good day. Have a good one.